Well, hello and welcome YouTube. Brandon Robinson back here with yet another brand new exciting video here in my Super Mega Baseball 3 franchise with my San Mateo Bearcats. Apparently I do get a second game in here today. I had to take a little time off, go to the hospital, get a little checkup. This is around the time I'm on spring break right now, so I get my some blood work done, a physical done. My second COVID vaccine comes tomorrow. A lot of cool things in on that front. But I got to take a break from the game and I get to go right back to it, so let's go to what I call the splash screen. What do they call it? The franchise hub for our next game here against the Seafarers at whatever their home park is. Now, I believe we played them before, and I'm just going to say I believe we beat them because there are a lot of teams we haven't not beat, and I think we did play them. I don't know. Let me find it on the schedule, though. Let's see when we played them and what happened here. So, when we played the Seafarers, it was... Where's their logo? Oh, maybe we haven't played. Wait, we played them twice in a row coming up. That's interesting. I did not know that. So we played them twice. Okay, we played them and we beat them 12-4. We're gonna play them twice in a row at their park, whatever their park is. But we hosted them and beat them 12-4. I really wish this game had box scores. But Kylie was pitching that game, and now Izzy is pitching this game here. We got Izzy on the mound. And look, Taylor is juiced. Taylor's not only juiced, but she's also hot. So that means she is just maxed out. Her power is phenomenal. She hit a single home run and suddenly she thinks she's Babe Ruth. You know what I mean? So we're gonna use that to our advantage right now. She'll be batting leadoff. I hope that we can use her juice as long as possible. I'm looking at the player development again. There was an opportunity for me to do something, yes, with Tony and Callista. If I want to juice up Callista, I could. I really want to spend something for somebody at some point here soon. I don't know who's worth what. I don't want to do Tony right now just because I had just pitched him. And I think based on who's hot, I'm probably not going to bat Callista this next game. So I don't think it's worth spending right now. Bro, boom. I want to get Morella in on some of this action here at some point, but that would be an expensive increase, whatever that would be there. Callista's has a bit of a trade-off with contact, and I want to keep her contact where it is. I don't necessarily need her for power, although it wouldn't hurt to have that power. But I think, again, I don't know if this is temporary or not. At some point during the season, I definitely do have to buy some of these. It says get them before they're gone. It says 3% chance offer will end after this game. So maybe this is a permanent thing. I don't know. Maybe this is a permanent thing, and maybe it just expires on those times. So, you know, if it expires... Like Izzy's, 81% chance it'll expire after next game. I can't afford it. But if I could and I bought it, is that permanent? Maybe it is. But I don't want to lose some junk with her. So there are trade-offs on something. It all depends on what it is. Anyway, and I don't want to buy something for Tony if he's 34 years old, man. Is he going to retire soon? I don't know. Anyway, so let's see. Are the Seafarers, did they do anything recently? Who's S? That's Shinobi? Shinobi did something recently. Oh, one other thing I want to mention. I don't know if I already mentioned it or not. I forgot that I was not capturing game audio last time. Normally, it's just my voice and small game audio. I don't know if it's loud or not. I apologize if it is and if I'm not loud enough. But normally I have a little game audio in the background. So in the last game, I did not. You only hear myself from my controller. I am sorry about that. I had not played for a few weeks. I guess I'm rusty in terms of my settings. Hey, let's get to it. We're going to be facing a very accurate Xander Pennington. And, pretty good whip right there. None of my pitchers are doing well in comparison. Rice is a little, I'm gonna have her DH. I get to get Monet back in this game here. Might want to have anyone who homered yesterday, I want to have in this lineup here. I think Raisa homered, Taylor homered, Gabby Morgan homered, who I just took out. Jaro homered, and someone else homered. I think there were 5 home runs, right? Jaro, Gabby Morgan, Raisa, Taylor, and I don't know who. Paige Stoveland homer? She may have, I'm not sure. I'm gonna get Kendall back in the lineup. And, wow, I thought Jaro was hot or something. Maybe not. But Monet back in the lineup here. I'll have her catch Morella. I'm gonna put Morella in the lineup here for Julia, who took an 0 for 5 there. So leave those people in the lineup. Paige Otus, I gotta keep Paige Otus in the lineup. This is a hot lineup right here, for sure. Now let's just see if I have the people where I do want them. Definitely not on that front. Keep Morella down at the bottom. The rest actually looks good with Izzy pitching. Of course, I'd like Izzy to bat as well, but look at Taylor, guys. Look at her bars. locked in, and juiced. Is there something above locked in? If so, I want to get there. And I might only power swing Taylor. We'll see. Hang on, are the positions right? Jaro, Gabby Morgan, Morella. That is as fine as I'm going to have it for now. Okay. Bullpen, Brandon, and Founders Field. Me likey in the daytime. For the next 2 days, we get Founders Field. I hope we get some nighttime action on Founders Field next time through. But Brandon and Jepson are completely rested. They have not pitched in the last... Jepson threw 5 pitches 2 games ago, but Brandon has not pitched in the last 2 games. So Izzy is not going to go the full way. She just doesn't. She can't. I've talked about that before. As a starter reliever, she just won't. But I want to try and get her some at-bats at some point. You know that I always push for that. And of course, it's not just I want to. It's that she benefits. She's a good hitter. I mean, she's one of the better offensive hitters for only 6 at-bats. Small sample size, but definitely one of the better offensive hitters on our team. And because I'm on a designated hitter team, I don't get that very often. So we're facing a lefty. They're afraid of throwing to Taylor already. Very accurate. Oh my gosh, why did I just do that? No, Taylor, I'm so sorry. Don't lose your mojo. Good. A very accurate pitcher. Why is he afraid to throw to Taylor? Should have been a 2-0 count, huh? All right, I want to take till I get a strike here. Kendall's got to figure things out. I think she was tense in the previous game. Yeah, he's thrown 4 balls. Technically 3, but 4 out of the strike zone. She was tense the last game, so for her to not be tense meant it was probably good to just rest her, figure things out, calm things down, and she'll be back. She is back, but she'll be all good. Why did my mouse pop up here? Interesting. Whoa. All right, let's see. Stovester. I think she's kind of cold. I don't know if she... Who homered? I think we had 5 home runs the last game. Taylor, Raisa, Jaro, Gabby Morgan. Who was number 5? It couldn't have been Julia with the offer. It wasn't Morella. It wasn't Callisto. It wasn't... Monet didn't bat. Woo! Wasn't she batting 4? Oh, this is the 4-hitter. Okay. All right, Monet, welcome back to the lineup. And hopefully you're well rested enough to get that RBI double. I love it. And RBI man Rice is up. That's what I like. Perfect. I might contact swing right here. I think I will. Monet, not speed at second base here, but I can contact swing one to the gap. I just want to be successful. Oh, almost successful I was there. All right. Speaking of, this field has to be deeper than Apple Field, right? It said 328 down this line, though, which is tough. All right, I'll take it. I mentioned this last game. I don't know if I like the percentage things. I like the idea behind it. I like that they're telling me things, but I don't want them. I personally don't want them. But no, these lines seem shorter than Apple Field, so I wonder why I always say Apple Field feels like it has short porches. Yes, get some offense before Izzy pitches. Maybe all these kind of have short porches. I don't know. Or maybe this digs out to center field faster than other fields, so it's not shorter for as long. Anyway, my offense has been good, guys. I don't know if anything's a result of post-patch play, because a patch did come out where I can now see career stats. There's a practice mode where, by the way, I did dive into that super quick to figure out how to do the stealing thing on hit and runs or full count 2 out. I now know how to do that, and I might have to do that here pretty soon. Yep, full count. Here we go. So send the... Yes, you can cue right. Yes, I just learned this. I just learned this in practice mode. Now they're telling me hold it and then press my button. All right. They're telling me on the keyboard and Xbox, and I have a PlayStation controller. It's because I'm using it on PC. Yes, I learned how to do this. So let me do it. Let me do it. Full count 2 out. Perfect. I'm gonna do it right now. Late jump. Yes, thank you. Let's do it. See, they cue it up. They tell you to go. It's still the running thing. The sound and the flashing animation still kind of gets on me a little bit. So it seems no matter what, it'll get on me, but at least I don't have to press any buttons on command. I like that they did that. That's very good. Anyway, could have been a bigger inning, but I will take the 2 runs as I have them. These are really weird names. Fowler Win. Not this name. There were some other... Well, Fowler's kind of a weird name. Pretty good leadoff hitter. No, there are some weird names coming up after this. Oh, I forgot the pitching's harder. And, yeah, Izzy, not as much more accuracy than Jody, but not as much accuracy as Magalia, say, or, I don't know if she has more accuracy than Tony. Probably does. Already the mojo's up. All right, good leadoff hitters are always scary to me, of course. So we beat them 12-4 with Kylie pitching. I'm sure Kylie held her own the way that she does through the ground ball. I'd like to see Izzy do the same thing. However, that's not to say that they haven't learned some things along the way. Maybe they got some hotter hitters. Maybe I just caught them at the right time. Come on. Well, 2 batters and 2 hits and maybe even a run. With that guy in his mojo, probably. Come on. Shoot. All right, Izzy. Let's do it, kiddo. Renata Knight. Lots and lots of power. Got to throw around her. Got to be careful. Ground ball to the left side. Let's hope for it. Pop-up strikeout, anything like that. Oop. Let's not. Yeah, this field looks, even though it looks like she hit it out. Well, guys, Izzy not starting off very strong here. An infinite ERA so far in the first 3 batters. Yep. I think she knew where I was going with that pitch. Don't yet know how to throw to this team. I remember this guy. I don't remember his name, but I just remember him. That 4-hitter with black and the red mustache or whatever it is. I don't know if I remember getting him out a lot, though. I think I remember him. Maybe there are a lot of guys like that in this game. Izzy already tense, which it wouldn't be good for her if she were to bat. I'm not thinking about her batting right now. I'm thinking about her getting some outs. I mean, come on. Jaro can pitch like this. Come on. There we go. Anything to get her back to restored order because, you know, she throws too many pitches. She gets out of this game fast. I always like to try and get 5 innings out of my starters if possible. And the more that they kind of take pitches like this, it kind of frustrates me more. I'd rather say, if you're going to just end in that bat on the first pitch, man, you know, just get your single out of the way, please. Unless I'm going to strike you out. This is not... See, look, another 6-pitch at bat at least. 7. And it's probably going to end in a walk. No, it ends in a walk. 7 pitches. Izzy's already thrown, what, 18 pitches on the inning? I mean, it's ridiculous. Dang, this guy looks yoked, although he's tense. 20 pitches on the inning. 21. Let's get the double play. How did you anticipate a mid-count forkball? So definitely not good. I mean, it's good that I have rested Bullpen for this. Definitely not good for her lasting ability. No. And we're down, right? We had an inning where we could have done some stuff. All right, let's see here. Leighton Plum. Is he still tense, even after that strikeout? Come on. Maybe the walk didn't help very much. Need to get several outs in a row. You can't anticipate that changeup. No way. There we go. Can't anticipate another changeup. I'm going with a high riser after this. Oh, you have every right to complain there, Plum. I don't believe that was a strike. Ready to throw the person out, though. Okay, guys, so it looks like it's going to be another offensive battle. What else is new? We make ERA skyrocket here in the Central Coast section, at least with the San Mateo Bearcats, which isn't realistic for my pitchers, especially Sage and Jep. I mean, not a realistic bit. Their pitcher's tense as well. Let's keep him tense, all right? Come on, G-Morgs. I got... Oh, G-Morgs! 2 games, 2 homers, tie ball game. By the way, if you watched my last game at all, there was a person outside working on my sprinklers in the front lawn and my garden area and stuff. He's not there anymore, so I got to be a little more loud and animated as I want to be excited. Only 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. That just goes to show she's... Honestly, I bet all her ribbies are on homers because I always power swing with her. Not that's why, but I think I have a 2-run homer, 3-run homer out of her. But it just goes to show that I'm not getting to... I mean, a couple solo shots, right? I'm not getting... You know, she's getting her homers, and they're important. They're coming in good situations, I do believe. They're just not fully... there. I mean, Taylor's 1 home run that she has in her career for me was a 3-run bomb. And she got 6 RBIs last game, and she's leading our team in RBIs. And I absolutely have to steal with her. I just don't want to get picked. She already has 4 caught stealings. How's this catcher? Great arm. Oh my goodness. Wow. I gotta find a time to steal, you know what I mean? I gotta hit and run this Bee-Weezy. Oh, that's down. Can you get to third? No. You seem a little slower there, Tay. I thought you could have for sure gotten to third on your own on a base hit like that. Lofty hit to right. Double steal. Double steal. Look at Paige Stoveland, 492. Ridiculous. She's a good low pitch hitter. And there's that low pitch. I just don't want to pop it up at the same time. You know my thing. Low pitches I pop up, high pitches I hit on the ground. Oh. All right, stringing it together. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, got some good arms in the outfield. Well, actually, no, I don't know about the other outfield arms. I got to look at them. I saw the catcher's arm was good. Oh, Monet. I don't know why I said that. They want a double play, though. I'll tell you what. We got some speed on the base paths. Really should have stolen. Oh, I'll take a walk, you know. He's not. Wolf. With that attitude. Oh, that's a double play, isn't it? Yeah. I had to freeze on the liner. Bad pitch to swing at. I was thinking he's due with that accuracy. Eight hits in 2 innings. Wow. With that accuracy. And that's all he has, guys. All he is accurate. No speed, no junk. I should be able to hammer him. Accuracy doesn't just mean throw strikes. It means he's pinpointing location, which I don't know if he's doing it terrifically so far. I just swung at a very bad pitch. That had nothing to do with his accuracy. No credit to him on that. But I was thinking in my head, there's no way they're going to walk her. They know who's on deck, and you know his accuracy. And he's, you know me, and swinging and such. Just a walk is not something I should think about. But I really did not swing at a good pitch there. I did not help myself. And double play is only going to be possible there by hitting a ball on the ground or hitting a ball weakly. And I did the latter of the two. And I had to freeze on the line drive. Not that I would have made it anyway. With Monet's speed, that wasn't going to help. So, oh well. I screwed up. But hey, we got a run on the board. We're leaving a lot of runners on base, though. What, 5 runners left on base so far in 2 innings? Not very good. That is about as bad as you can get. 6 is as bad as you can get. 5 is pretty bad. Really got to figure out this accuracy thing. Now that they, that ball disappeared. They're going to anticipate high, but not in. They will not anticipate in. Ooh, come on. You got to swing, man. Computer's just too good. Oh, I got to keep reading post-patch notes here for you guys. For myself, too. I got to learn them. So let's see. I still have the window open on my laptop here. The last one I read was straight steal. Okay, here we go. Next one. AI will no longer use the corners in infield defensive positioning in the last inning when ahead by more than 1 run. I got to think about if that's something that sounds like something that would not have been to their advantage in the past. It sounded like a bug more than a game exploit or something. I'm trying. Oh, Monet, come on. I missed the odds and stuff and what caused that. Little pass ball. Ground ball to left side now. Let's do it. That's not a ground ball to left side. No! Cut it off, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off. Miss odds 19% on a tough slide. Well, you failed there. I was thinking if I could have made a shoestring catch and I didn't want to risk it. I was really afraid of oversliding too. All right, chance of double play, very low. Little pop up. Come on. Uh-oh. Get him. Ooh. All right. This is the 2-hitter. There are 3 hitters, one who homered, so don't really want to walk him. I reiterate, do not really want to walk him. Anyway, I'm trying to think why having corners in would be beneficial to them. First thing I thought, all right, we're going to third here. We're not going to get him out at 4, so. Come on. Get him out before the run scores. You got, what's up with my team missing? Come on. Give him better throws. Well, this is important because now Knight's up. I don't know if they would have gotten him. Good sack fly on their end. No mojo for Izzy, according to post-patch stats. No! Really should have walked that player, huh? Izzy's mojo's going to go down again if she wasn't already still tense. She must already be tense, huh? Well, Izzy not doing hot this game. Neither pitcher's doing very hot this game, so that's just going to be a thing. Yeah, Izzy was already tense to start with. Just tenser now. Definitely not a good game going here so far. Come on, Gabby. Come on, somebody. Come on, come on. See, that's the no, wrong base. That's the kind of thing where I don't know why Taylor wasn't controlled from the jump, and I didn't want to switch to her because it seems to slow things down and mess things up. That was Taylor's ball. I was controlling Gabby. That's why I said, "Come on, Gabby." There's no reason that should have been Gabby's ball from the beginning. So, boy, Izzy's not going to get out of even the 4th inning. It looks like based on this. Wow, that does look like a short porch. Oh my gosh, guys. Not a good game for Iz. Well, Seafarers definitely found something out. They definitely have Izzy's number here, and I can't figure things out right now. I can't throw the walk, but, you know, I got to do something here that's going to be more helpful. Thankfully, it looks like my offense is in good order, but if this is... Now she's rattled. If this is just going to be a blow-up game, I mean, you know, I don't really know what to do in that front. Definitely, yeah, that definitely felt like a short porch there. Can't let the leadoff hitter get on if that's what I allowed. That was big. Morella not catching the ball at third was big, too. If I could have gotten her out, the runner out, that would have been good. All right, let's see. AI will no longer use corners in infield defense unless anyone have been with one. Yeah, why would you use the corners in with more than one run in any situation? If you, like, why would we try and bunt, you know, corners in sounds like maybe for a bunting situation, unless you're bunting with 2 runners on. I don't know why you'd have corners in to try and play prevent D. Your goal is to get an out there. It doesn't matter about moving. Well, I guess that's important. All right, deep part of the yard. I don't know if that's getting out, but I think it's safely. Oh, it's getting out. Oh, if only Raisa was batting instead of Monet in that situation. Well, the pitches were different. I'm sure Monet would have crushed the same thing. Oh, that was pretty deep, guys. Deep part of the yard. I was hoping deep part of the yard get a double. But he almost caught that. If that was in the yard, I'm sure he actually would have caught the ball. So, wow. All right, locked in. So definitely good offense on both sides. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna get this pitcher rattled as well. See, high pitches, I hit the ground ball, guys. That's the. This is the way. This is the way to do it. I'm not gonna power swing Otus here. I gotta get a base runner for Gabby Morgan. I want her to get a home run that is not a solo shot. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely need the homers in this game. And listen, here's the other thing about this team, guys. Here's why I want Izzy to go the distance. I mean, I do have Sage pitching the next game, but I face them again. So I need to get in their bullpen as much as they want me to get in my bullpen. They'll get in my bullpen pretty fast with Izzy on the mound now, because she's the starter reliever with not as much stamina as others. So they will. I need to do the same against them. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I think I have 3 whiffers in the lineup. Gabby, Otus, oops, and Jaro. In fact, I think they'll back to back. I think all my whiffers. That's what I was saying as Gabby was up, and then I got interrupted by her home run. 2 extra base hits on the day. Yeah, all of them do have arms, huh? All right, 2 legs of the cycle. Stay hot, Gabby Morgan. Yeah, all of them bat. Jaro, Otus, Gabby Morgan, all whiff. That doesn't matter. As you can tell there, I still power swung with her. I don't care. I'll do that. No problem. Bust out Morella. Oh, take a walk, Morella. Definitely take until you get a strike here. You got Taylor on deck. Oh, come on. Position there. They're like, because the runner on second, they get to bat there. There's position there. That's messed up. That's not okay. Bullpen. Hey, get active. You're about to come in. Is that Izzy in the bullpen? Oh, wait. Was that Izzy in the bullpen? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think I gave Jody a headband, did I? Maybe I did. Maybe they both have the same hairstyle with a headband or something. All right, 1 pitch, 1 out. That's exactly what I need to start. That's important. Now I'm at the bottom of the order, too, so 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so corners in. Why would you have the corners in? You know, if you're trying to get the bunt and get a force out at third, I understand. But if you're up by more than 1 run, getting the force out at third isn't as important as making sure you get an out. Well, that's not necessarily true. If you're up by 2, there's that. But any other situation, what else are you trying to do? Getting out at home? No, because again, you're trying to get an out. So it sounds like it's something that they just fixed, and I don't know why they had corners in any situation. I guess they just. I think I mentioned that once before too, that they had the infield in, and they shouldn't have. It was a mistake. They were up by more than 1 run, and they didn't need to get at the out at 4. They needed to make sure of an out. So it looks like they're just fixing a part of the game. Good job, Izzy. All right, AI will no longer use the infield in defensive positioning when facing a large run deficit. Yeah, so that's probably another situation that I saw. They were down by so much. Excuse me. Oh, that's what I saw in the last game. Remember, I was down by 6 runs, and I said that they should get the infield in. No, they should get the infield in that situation. That's my argument. When they're facing a deficit. I don't know if that's when they are or when I am. It just says when facing. Darn it, Tay. Darn it, Tay. AI will now typically wait slightly longer before pulling their current pitcher when the rest of their bullpen is collectively tired. So that's something I want to look up. Let's go ahead and see how their bullpen's doing. Oh, look, now Monet's down with the double play. No, that was probably from the pass ball. Okay. Look, they got some down players there, too. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, very up player in McGuire. Very on fire. I want to get Taylor in that scenario, especially when she's in that juiced time. How do I get to there? Do I have to go here? Oh, their guy's a starter reliever as well. Okay, so we're kind of in the same matchup here. So let's see. Pitched a lot. Thunder Cole is used. Oh, they're kind of used up, except their closer, who threw 37, 58. I don't know where I got 37 from. Who threw 58 pitches 2 games ago. Wow. And he's tense. So if I can get in their bullpen and start using Luca Ventura, that would be good, because these two guys are taxed. Eliana and Thunder. Thunder Cole. So these guys are tense. Oh, no, he's only tense because it's not a closer situation. But Ventura is tense on his own. So, good. I'm going to start taking some pitches against Pennington right now. Long term, that'll be good to get in their bullpen for the next game. Remember, I think long term as well here. I mean, we're up standings wise. You know, we're up. So this is definitely a good time to say that if I can get 1 win out of 2, that'd be great. I don't want to lose 2 straight games. I don't anticipate to with our team, but you know, you just never know what's going to happen in any situation. I want to ensure myself 1 win. And I'm not saying the next game will ensure myself a win, but to tax their bullpen or get their bullpen while they're taxed now would be just fantastic. Good as a sack, but Paige doesn't see it that way. All right, I want to contact swing here. I think Rice... Oh, look, they're already going in the bullpen. Beautiful. And this person's used up a little bit, right? I mean, this is their situation. I guess they want to use them. High velocity. This will be a drastic change here. Fastball, slider, curveball. Let's see what he's got. Pew! Pretty fast, but I can take... I can manage that. All right. Now I want a power swing. I want to take, though, too. We'll see. Yeah. Even though I lined it up. I wanted... Listen, I wanted to take, but I also thought it was going to be a strike. I think it could have been a ball. I didn't want to take strike 3 not knowing. I don't know. I'm surprised she missed it, though, too. I really am. I thought that was a... I thought I lined that up. Must have been a hair late for the low and in pitch. Okay. Well, I still have faith in my offense, and I still have my starting pitcher in. Long term, I think this is good. My starting pitcher can't last much longer. Now back at the top of their order. And this guy is locked the heck in. Ugh. I just don't know how to throw some of these people right now. I just do not. Like, look at this. Ugh. They almost knocked her head off, man. Can't kill her. Alright, yeah, she is so down right now, and she is so fatigued. You know this is her last half inning regardless. I can't even pinch hitting her would not be a benefit of any sort. They're probably going to steal, too. The way that both Monet and Izzy are, it's a good combination to steal right now. And with them in the lead, just playing the aggressor, absolutely. Whew. One more of them forks. There it is. Just very down right now, kiddo. All right, well, you know, you got good that was weak contact. That was fine. Just there's nothing there. After this player's done what she's done against you, who hasn't been great this year, but now is doing just fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, Izzy. Not a great game. Yeah, it's gotta be. Hey, Brandon's juiced. I didn't even know that. All right, good time to throw Brandon. Right, use him while he's juiced. And then let's see. Tony's a little used up. Mike, not so much, but he is tense. I want to get him in a good part of the order that I can. Let's see what parts of the order I'd get him in. Righty. Just definitely get him. They're all righties after the 3-hitter, so definitely, and tense there. Good time to throw Mike in those situations when needed. Right now, this is a Brandon moment. Not saying he'll do well, just this is, why not, right? Definitely not Izzy anymore, unfortunately. You haven't seen Brandon pitch. Oh, crap. She's like, well, you haven't seen me hit. Brandon hasn't seen me hit. So that's 3 legs of the cycle for that person as well, and now her mojo went up. All right, so let's see. They could really, it's not the dagger if they do this, but they could really blow this open right now. Too much plate. Yeah, too much plate there. They can score 1 run if they want to on a double play. No, don't do that to me, please. Go to third. Ooh, get him. Darn. Is that Brandon's mojo down now too? That's, oh, this is just, guys, that was decently pitched. What are we playing? Double play depth? At this point, you probably want the infield in, but just because the runner on first, if you can get 2 outs here, just be nice. Again, I don't want to tax my bullpen either. Just get him while he's juiced. Tense and juiced. Alright. High curveballs, man. They could use... Considering I throw so many low curveballs, I'm sure that the high curveball could have some use. I throw high changeups every so often, too, because I'm not going for, like, a... I don't know, I'm not going for its break, I'm just going for the timing. Like, right now, I could go for a little high and up changeup-ish. Ooh, too much plate. And then bust him inside alone and fastball. Get the double play now. Why don't you? They'll know a changeup's coming. I mean a curveball. I meant a curveball. Oh, right through a glove. Maybe if I didn't leap. That's the thing with video games, man. Video game can't recognize. I tried to hit the cutoff button. I threw to third, but I tried to signal cutoff. I didn't want that runner to go to second. Now there's no double play in order. Now what do you do? Not a good game, guys. Not a good pitching game, but what game has been, really? Besides maybe a Kylie outing. Well, no double play, so let's go for a strikeout. Even though you're a K-dud. Even though you struck out somebody already. Haven't thrown a curveball in a while. Haven't thrown 2 curveballs in a row in a while. Yeah, just go 1. Well, there's that big inning. If that 4-hitter hit a grand slam, it would have been 12-4. And right now, it is 12-4 with a combination of hit after hit, guys. And I don't know what kind of offense my team has for the rest of this game, as we're now in their bullpen with some speed with their pitcher. And listen, they're not done hitting. It's not like they're just going to have 12 runs and lay low. They just keep hitting. Only that 3rd inning with the 7, 8, 9 hitters was the only one that they didn't. Everything else is strung together. They have 13 hits, man. This is post-patch, man, is providing offense. I think even in, I mean, Jody was no-hitting the other team for a while in the last game, but I was providing some offense for my team. I tried to check. Excuse me. Jody was providing some, hey, some offense. Yeah, I can't try and power swing right now. I just got to collect. Ugh, why am I swinging? Try and collect some base runners and see what can happen. Then my bullpen wasn't doing very well after that, so I don't know. This is tough here because now I'm going to go out of my element, not trying to power swing in cases when I really want to. You know, I just don't feel like, I just don't feel the solo homer being of prominence for me. Well, this is a game. I'm not chalking this up as a loss, but this is a game where I gotta lick my wounds and decide, you know, at what point do I mean, you can't throw position players to pitch, right? You know? But it's something where I want my bullpen for the next game, just like I want them to not have bullpen for the next game. I face this team again. I mean, with my number 1, but probably with their number 1 as well. So I face this team again, and 2 outs. Now you want Gabby to go yad, especially with if I single, you know, then Morella's on deck. Morella's an RBI dead, so this is something where if I can hit a homer, I'll try to. 2 runs might be nice. They scored 4, but I want 2 could be nice. Oh, all right. Well, I'll take that as well. Miss RBI dead coming to the plate. Sender, set. No. Maybe I probably could have scored. RBI dead, do your thing. I got Taylor on deck. If I can string together something, 2 or 3 runs, that would be nice. Wouldn't it? I was thinking of checking. I don't know why. Not checking. I was thinking of taking. I don't know why that swung through. Ooh. I don't know why that swung through, though. Definitely shouldn't. Come on. I need a bleeder like that to go in. Oh, I almost swung too early. I did. I swung too early to foul it off, but I almost whiffed. Come on! Yeah! Oh! 2/10 to be fast enough! Ugh. Come on, man! Give me that! Give me that! Come on. How many runners have I left on base now? There's another 2 there. I left bases loaded, Wells double play. Wow, how many runners have I left on base in this game? Monet's double play doesn't count as 3 runners left on base, right? It's just 2, but her strikeout. don't think I think she struck out with nobody on, actually. So actually that didn't leave 3 on base with her in the double play. Do I have a bases loaded besides that? Can I have a diving catch? No? Well, come on. That is just rude. I've left a lot of runners on base, guys. 13 hits, just like they have. The difference is 12 runs versus 4. And they only have 1 homer. I have, what, 2? By Gabby and Raisa? No, they have 2 homers. They have 2 homers. Okay, make it 3. Alright. I always feel like I've thrown, I mentioned this a lot, but I only have 3 pitches to throw with him. Like, Izzy had 5. Oh, that's a short port. Well, that's out of any park. Oh, man, guys. A juiced Brandon can't do anything either. You know I don't have fun in these situations. It's hard. It's hard to stay up and happy. Let me make sure I'm even recording. Okay, I'm recording. I have to make sure that everything's going right on that front. Okay. Oh, I just made the game choppy. There we go. Well, Brandon is tense yet juiced. How long do they stay juiced for? What makes someone juiced? Is it random? I do not know. Are you under it? Are you under it? There we go. Down by 10. They got their 3-hitter up, who's a triple shy of the cycle. I say, let her have it. Taylor Doy got a cycle in the last game, and that was so much fun. I was so excited. You guys didn't actually get to see. I tried to play back to try and find out what that achievement said in the bottom right corner of my screen. Apparently, it's something that pops up on Steam and not on the game itself. So you didn't get to see it, and then I didn't get to see it again either. So it said something like 4 dingers would have been better, or would have been preferred, or something like that, which was just a way of saying, hey, you got 4 hits for the cycle. Everyone's excited about that, but you know what? 4 homers would have been more exciting. Like, the cycle is more or less an arbitrary, you know, achievement. The fact that it might say something to the along the lines of you're hitting for success, power, and you have some form of speed. Not necessarily. You see, you know, people lay out for the cycle. It always seems when someone hits their triple for the cycle, it was very like an outfielder fell over kind of thing. You know what I mean? So not necessarily speed, but it just shows that you had some dynamics in your game in a game, which is cool. It's fun to talk about. It is. But 4 homers just shows that you have power, and pitchers don't know how to throw to you in any format without you just squaring them up. Okay, now they're going to their other sort of tired pitcher. So Thunder has thrown the last 4 games. Eliana is throwing for her 4th game as well. Another pitcher to wind down, which will mean that they just won't throw them the next game, which might be the way that I throw some of my pitchers coming up here. I'm throwing Brandon, who was rested, but I'm really more throwing because he was juiced, and it was a good situation against that 3-hitter, I thought. So I thought it was the best situation. I might throw a little more Mike and Tony at this game if I feel like I'm eating the loss. That way, Brandon is something rested, and then Jepsen is fully rested in that situation. But look at this. This is my 1 and 2 hitters. They're, of course, destined to do something like that. Rally on right here. Stoves is getting back to her normal self a little bit. She can't get on fire in any way right now, but let's get some contact swings in. Let's get this pitcher down a little bit. She's still locked in. She won't be for long. Nice little contact swing going there. Not good enough to do what I want to do. They're going to go to 2, it looks like, as Taylor goes to 3. Might be a good time with Monet up. It's probably a good time to steal Kendall, you know? This catcher's got a good arm, though, so I got to be careful. Is the pitcher fast? She kind of, locked in. Let's steal. Curveball, good time to steal. All right. No double play anymore. Oh, that was a strike. Ooh, and Kendall's mojo's up. Good. Oh, stay fair. Still going to power swing. Worth it. I'll take what I can get. You know what? That would have been a double play. And you know what? Her mojo went down to neutral. And you know what? Still an RBI man up in this situation. Yep. All right. Getting some runs back. Not really. I mean, I am. You got to chip away. Got to chip away somehow. But they scored 2 runs in the last half inning, right? So you just got to keep going. Who's up after this? Gabby Morgs? No. Otus. Time to power swing now. Contact swing page later. All right. All right, string. Listen, I'm not getting my hits. It's the timely hit. Oh, I got one timely hit with Raisa there, but it's the timely hit I got to figure out, and they are always getting their timely hits. and their dinks and dunks are falling. You know what? I'm getting my dinks and dunks too. It's the timely hit I'm not figuring out. When this game, when this game ends, you're comparing the left on base. You're comparing the 2 out with runners on base knock. Yeah. And when all said and done, you're also comparing the. Listen, everything else seems really the same. Izzy and their starter were both starter reliever status. They pulled their starter before I pulled mine. Well, sort of. I think we both pulled ours in like the 3rd or 4th inning, whatever it was, because that was the top half of the game. They have more pitchers, I think, that are more taxed than mine are, actually. This is Brandon's last kind of go right here. Mike will probably going to throw Tony next. Oh, Taylor's got this. Yeah, and hey, that was one at bat. The one that split between Taylor and Gabby was huge. I think that was big. The big plays were the one that Gabby didn't catch on the diving catch, the one that went through Paige when she jumped and it went through her. The one that didn't let me select Taylor instead, well, not select, let me select. It didn't select Taylor, instead selected Gabby on that one play. I don't know how many runs scored on that or what happened there, but little things contributed quite a bit here. It's not like I've been walking people. Yeah, no, they hit their home run. Their 3 hitters doing damage, but hey, so so's mine. My 3 hitter has 3 hits, I think. Whoa, that carried a lot more than I thought. Oh my gosh, that carried a lot more than I thought it did. I thought that was going to be caught. Oh no. Oh, Brandon. Oh, and they get a run back. They get a run back. 6-15. My team ERA, guys, sucks. I mean, somewhere I got to consider the competition level being, maybe I do lower, maybe I raise my hitting ego and lower my pitching ego next year. Maybe I look into that. But not get it so boringly whatever. I just keep striking out. See, what I don't want to do is have the pitch speed get so high against me that I don't know when to take balls. And then I don't even have an opportunity. Now I'm wildly swing. It's not just, I mean, let's see. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say here. When your hitting ego gets higher, it's not just that the pitching gets faster. It's that they probably pitch a lot more corner pitches. It's that your reticle probably shrinks. It's that the reticle probably doesn't move as far over. And when those things happen in tandem with the pitch speed going up, and the pitch speed doesn't give me an opportunity to decide what's a ball or strike as well as previously, determined, then there's a real difference between just raising the ego to 89 from 89 to 90. It's like there's no in between gray area that I want, where I want the pitchers still do their corner pitching that they do, but you know what I mean? But slower pitch speed, not as fast as pitch speed. Fast as pitch speed. Taylor gets on. She's stealing. Check. I don't think they're gonna throw. I'm down by so much. I know that, but she's a guaranteed steal. She's a guaranteed success. All right, I knocked her out. So now it's down to seeing these 2 pitchers in 7 more outs that I have to work with, and these 2 pitchers are decent. He's tense right now. Their closer would be tense in this situation, whatever. But these are the ones who I gotta wear down a little bit, and then I gotta get their starter out of the game in the next game. I don't know. It's a 2-game play here. Not very fast pitcher, so I'm gonna try this. This is risky. Can I steal in the hit and run steal? You know what I mean? Their catcher's got a good arm. If the catcher had a weak arm, I bet I could. Taylor's so fast, she might be able to do it. I'm gonna not steal this pitch. I'm gonna take and just see if they're even. Oh, I should have just swung. Just swing. Kendall. I'm really curious about that. With as fast as Taylor is right now, she's plus 99. Their catcher's good. She's plus 99. By the way, when I practiced my stealing, here's what happened. I went in practice mode, and I was swinging blindly just to get a runner on base. I was just trying it, figuring out how it works. So my first 3 people actually got out. Taylor, Kendall, Paige just got out, and then Raisa came up to bat. Raisa singles. So I tried to steal with her. I tried the steal thing. And she actually, it's too bad it wasn't a season game. She actually got a stolen base. Now you're wondering, with Raisa's speed, how would Raisa be able to steal with that R1 stealing? Well, they threw it low, right? They threw it low, shortstop didn't catch it, so she got a stolen base. That would be, I'm preying on that every so often, just a poor catcher throw. And I want to stolen base for Raisa at some point. That would be really cool. Raisa, Monet, any of them, Dulce, Gabby Morgan. I want stolen bases with them. I want him. And listen, every so often, I'm going to steal with them in situations where, like, I'm banking on contact. So maybe, oh, and with the diving play, you can't do anything. And his mojo goes up. Come on. And this person comes up. Triple shy of the cycle. Brandon's still pitching. Get him out of here, man. Okay, let's see. After this batter, it would be a good time for Mike to pitch. With this batter, would not be a good time for Mike to pitch. Let's just pitch Mike. Let's just do it. Try and get Tony for the next game. They have so many righties. Mike would be good for the next game to pitch at that time. Maybe if he's not tense after that, that'd be cool. So maybe pitch Tony now. Use a taxed Tony. You know, I'm 6 outs removed and I'm 9 runs removed from winning. I'm not saying I'm taking the loss, but I'm gonna assume that a loss is very probable, which it is. And I mean, look, Tony can pitch. I'm sure I'm gonna pitch Mike and stuff eventually here. I just don't want to burn him if I don't have to. Off a lefty, when Mike's specialty is not, and Tony's not specialty, not off lefties, but Mike is strong off the righty. That's where he's best. That's where I want to use him best. Oh, yeah, be surprised. We got you out, kiddo. Uh-huh. This guy silently has 3 singles, man. I don't know what I was talking about before the Tony situation here. Some runs, stealing, stealing people. Yeah, I steal people, you know, 2-2, 2 out. Full count, 1 out, full count, no out. Even 3-1 counts. I like 3-1 counts sometimes stealing people because, well, not really, but what I kind of say is I do that for a fast runner, not just any runner. I'll do that for a fast runner and saying, if I get this extra advantage, this extra edge, where you're getting a fastball, you know you can drive, because that's kind of what we're going for. It's probably a fastball you can drive. There are causes like line drive, double play, stuff like that. I just kind of like the situation. And if you walk, you walk. I don't know. I do that every so often. That's not a big thing. Maybe 3-1, 2 out. I think now that I'm thinking back at it, that's probably when I do it more so, because that way you don't get penalized for. Aha! Raise her mojo. It's time. Not yet. I gotta get her mojo back up as a catcher and everything else. It sucks that the pass ball translates to this. It was just a meager, it was just a little pass ball. It was so non-effective. No, I take it back. It was very affecting. Which one? No, the pass ball wasn't the affecting one. Me not being able to cut off that throw and getting that runner to second base was very affecting. This pass ball was not so affecting her that she's lingering on this pass ball. She's like, oh man, I got a pass ball. I can't do anything right. She has 2 strikes. Wait, I thought just the foul ball was 1 strike. Oh well. Ugh, not deep enough. Tag out. Just not deep enough. Ugh, and you know what? I bet with regular mojo, it would be enough of a cursor to be not so underneath it. To be deep enough for a home run. Oh, I'm willing to bet that. I'm surprised she had 2 strikes, though. I thought for sure. No, why am I swinging? Cool, but why am I swinging? I wanted that. That was not a good. That was not. You know what I mean. That could have been a double play. That could have been a better pitch to hit a bomb with. Okay, can we get some sort of rally brewing? Is the question. I need multiple. Oh. I need multiple instances of good hits here, and I'm looking at the pinch hit core. No, looking at the pinch hit core after this. All right, a whiffa. Let's contact swing now, Jaro. Figure it out, kiddo. Uh-huh. All right. I almost like this more than a home run. I think I mentioned the other game about a rally killer there. Yeah, too short to get a double from. Okay, and this is good. This is good for their bullpen. The guy's no longer locked in. No, he wasn't anyway. He was tense. Now he's rattled? What? Now he's rattled. This is good for the next game. And Jaro's hot. And Scheller's not. POTUS. Julia. Jada. Julia. Yes. Now's the time. Let's try it. Let's get to work. Look at Taylor, man. I want her to get on fire. The only thing that would change is her power would go up. I forgot. I don't think she can get any faster or throw any harder and stuff. I think when it hits that bar, it's maxed out. That's what the white line's for. But her power could go up more. And then I'll just power swing with her all the time. Just get another power hitter in. All right, Julia. Let's do it, kiddo. What do you say? Oh! Contact swing. Tag up. I was thinking of stealing. I still am. Well, Gabby, no. Gabby, stay hot, kiddo. Raised your average like 100 points in the past couple games. I've been happy putting in Gabby in the game, Paige Otus in the game for the past couple games as starters, just regulars. It's been nice. I felt really comfortable with their at-bats. Oh, no. I say that, and this happens. She's willing to take that every so often. That's okay. Hope the pitcher stays rattled, though, going to the next game. I hope I can do that. You know? If there's anything, even if I lose by a run, if there's anything I can do to get the closer in the game, to get the reliever rattled, keep him rattled, I think that would be good. You know, I think that'd be good stuff. All right. Keep Tony in this game as long, you know, you can mop up roll. He's thrown less than 10 pitches so far. I think he can stay in for a little bit longer. Yeah, 10 pitches. Okay. Julie can stay at first. That's fine. Jada might come in defense here. That sounds good. Not for Gabby, though. Well, here's the thing. I want to put Jada in a spot to be... Jada would come in a run to start for someone like Monet, something like that, you know? Monet won't hit a game-tying home run. It's too early. I'm down by 6. I'm down by 7. So, when Gabby's spot comes up 9 spots away, her spot will not come up unless it's a situation where she could tie it or take the lead. Or we're already in the lead or tied. Because if I get 3 outs, the game's over. So, she's 9 away... with 2 outs, there's no spot, you know, so I need to keep Gabby in the game. So I need to string together a bunch of hits if I stay down by 7, which is not something I should assume. They have 15. Where's the box score? Well, there are 3 games where there are 3 innings where I've held them, and this is a good inning to do it. 5, well, they're at 5. This guy's probably homered in this game, but I just mean getting near the bottom part of their order. Not quite there. But their bottom part of the order is the part that's not producing. They're 8-hitter homered. I think I remember their 8-hitter home run. But that was the extent. It was that cheapie in right center field, and that's something I got to avoid having them hit. Now that I know this park a little better, it's saying I got to throw more off speed and more inside to righties, or just low when I go to the outside, or you know, just things. I got to just not establish outside and live on the outside and let them kind of do that. You know what I mean? And lefties, I'll go to the outside on, and I don't know. With Sage pitching, I'm going for some strikeouts, just dominance. And I haven't ruled anything out as far as losing this game, but I am going to keep Tony in the game as long as I can, so that Mike can come the next game, maybe dominate against those righties. I think that'd be nice. Okay, down by 7 runs, 9th inning coming up. Listen, I scored 8 runs. I out-hit them. I'm not apologizing for anything there. I feel like my offense has been fine. Left on base, a lot of runs. The Monet double play was huge. Just leaving runners on base. If I could track left on base, and I don't think this game does, then that'd be huge. Morella not back under 200, but she is still my favorite right now of the hitters to be successful. Outside of Jada, but I want to use Jada for something else. I still see. There we go. I still have faith in her to get on. I always do. I always should, especially if she's not tense and not an RBI dead situation. Locked in. Who else would you have faith in this situation than Taylor Doy, right? Look how big that reticle is. And you know what? If she's a tough out, does it get even bigger? Probably not, because her contact's already up. You know? Because she has the tough out attribute, so when she gets 2 strikes, they still have this guy in. Who's rattled. Yeah, I'll take a walk. Yeah, I'll take a walk. All right. Looking good. Is there a second walk? Might be your second walk. Hey, how else are you going to do it, guys, right? It all started with this. I need to get their... I don't want to get their closer in the game, but I need that feeling of keeping this guy rattled enough so he's useless for the next game. And there are other 2 pitchers that have thrown 4 games in a row. Get their closer in. Maybe rattle their closer. I can't seem to square up that. God, Kendall. Lifting the ball. Is that dying? Yeah, no. Can't get doubled up, that's for sure. No, don't bring his mojo up. Come on, you just walk 2 people. Or something. Give him a single and a walk. It's ridiculous. Kendall's popping it up, man. Gotta figure that one out. So he is now just tense, which is that's not right. Not after giving up those things, right? That's not right. So I got to get him back rattled again. That would be very nice to do. Take him out of the ball game. No! Well, there's the dagger. Alright guys, well that ought to do it for this game here. I am not very happy about that performance there, and we get them next time. Same field, Sage on the mound pitching, my number one, probably facing their number one there. If I can get them in their bullpen fast enough, that'd be good. I have faith in my offense, obviously, and some of my hitters are now up. I think Jaro's now up, Raisa is up. I don't know if Paige Stoveland might have been up at some point. She's not anymore. Taylor obviously is up. She's in the juice thing. Spark plug there, obviously. That's going to get things going. I need my pitching to get better. I need the pitching to get better. They got some cheapy home runs. No, they got one cheapy home run. There were some little breaks that didn't go my way. So there it is. Let's see. Let's see who went well. Offensively, guys, we all did fine. Everyone collected a hit. I'm glad Morella got her hit. That's good. Taylor with a couple walks at the top of the lineup there. That's what got her going. Yeah, their catcher's decent enough so that, you know, stealing isn't going to be a easy thing to go. Looks like their bottom of the order actually did okay. Just that Plum took an 0 for 5. So if I can throw Mike at some point after Sage, if Sage can go distance, that's great. If not, I'm going to go for Mike Gully and Alyssa Jepson. I still got people in the bullpen for myself to do just fine. They have their closer. But, yeah, we'll see how long we fare there. I'm not going to play another one tonight. I'm going to cap off this tonight. I feel really bad. Worst outing yet, I think, for one of our starters, for sure. Sorry, yes. If there's been a worse outing, I don't know what it is, but worst outing there, 8.68 ERA. I don't know what to say, man. She had great performances before that. I want to pinch hit her at some point too, but if she's tense or something like that, I can't. I mean, she's rattled now. Why pinch hit her there? Tony threw fine. He threw great, in fact. You know, got through the heart of their order just fine. And their pitchers did not do fine either. You know, they didn't. So Cole got the win. Yep. Hey, Raisa did very well in this game. Okay, guys, that'll be it for this one here. Sorry about that loss. I take them as I do. But like I said, let's go 1-1 in this series of 2 games back-to-back against them, and I'll feel just fine in the end. I still feel fine. Hey, let's take a look at playoff numbers, standings. I mean, we're in the lead. We're leading. Overdogs, my rival is in 3rd place, but not doing very well in near 500 ball. And if they simulate the next game, maybe they'll be 8-8. We'll see. And then we only have 10 games left in the season, as we play 26 games in the season. Sawteeth is a team who we might have lost to. Let's take a look at some stuff before I head out. Sawteeth. No, we beat them 7-5. They were a close match. We play them again one more time. Not for, in 2 games. Where I guess Kylie's going to throw against them at their yard, wherever it is. Wait a second. Am I reading? Oh, I'm sorry. Not in a few games. This is just matchups. I'm sorry. Not for a while. We play the Overdogs back-to-back against him. Weird schedules as far as this goes. We host the Overdogs twice in a row. Kylie and Jody. All right, awesome. Okay. It looks like we're not playing teams outside of our conference, so maybe no non-DH scenarios. Just too bad. Okay, guys, that'll be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Take care.